Hi guys, this is Cassie. Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of the Somnium Files. In the last episode, we found out that Ota here, Ota Majushita, was the anonymous caller who reported that there was screaming at the abandoned park. And we also found out from his mother that he would usually hang out here at this company called Lemniscate because his idol works here. So now I guess we are going to talk to him to ask him more about what he saw last night. Actually, before that, let's try exploring this office first. So here, there's the window. Maybe I should look to the right to see how far I can go. Oh, that was it. Okay, let's click on the window then. A large window. Okay, plant. A plant.
Latte, look! Ants!
Okay.
Look at them go! Yay!
Why is she so excited?
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
We do. That is an unhealthy obsession. Okay, so here is the sofa. So far, a sofa. It's a sofa. I don't know why these kinds of jokes really get me. Okay, what else do we have here? A low table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Iva. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
Why would you want to do that?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Let's check out what else we have here. A laptop. Otis
Can I
laptop.
reach over and break that thing in half?
Again, that would
paper
come
the
out of your
images.
salary. Exactly.
Damn it.
Abstract painting. There's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I have no
I do
idea.
not know.
Even the AI doesn't know. There's an abstract incomprehensible painting hung up. What else do we have here? Except Ota, that is. Reception desk. That's the reception desk. Receptionist. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting. I'm not even gonna finish the sentence. We can click on her again still. Wow, okay. Huge breasts. Seriously, he is obsessed with her boobs. Her huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Right, he doesn't even think of her as a person. He only thinks about her boobs. Logo. The company's logo. Lemniscate. What else do we have here? High stool.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Date.
That wasn't even funny. There are high stools around the table. High table. It's a high table. Door. There's probably an office back there. Monitor. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. While they're saying that, there is this girl who is wearing a really skimpy bikini. Monitor. Okay, it's just the same thing. What else do we have here to the left? Vending machine. A vending machine full of drinks. Magazine rack. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. Okay. I think I'll take a look at that. Wow, sleazy guy. Okay, it's just the same thing. I think that's about it. Let's talk to Ota. Are you a fan of A-Set? What are you typing? Could you look at me? What can you tell me about last night? Let's ask him if he is a fan of A-Set, because I think it will pique his interest.
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Because we explained your package.
Excuse me?
Alright, let's also look at him. Ota won't even look in my direction, he's just typing away on his laptop. Fine. What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Well, just trying to ease you up, but I guess it's not working. Could you look at me?
No. I'm kinda busy right now.
Right. I guess there is no choice but for us to ask him about last night then.
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal
Wow,
process,
he can quote this.
no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. The kind that knows the law and can quote it. Ota, punch him? No, why would you want to punch him? Wait, can we do something else with this? Can we look at him again? Ota won't even look in my direction. What was that? Sorry, I skipped it by accident. He's just typing away on his laptop. Oh, that was just what he said before. I mean, what was said before. Okay. Laptop. Ota's laptop. I guess we have no choice but to punch him.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
I thought so too.
Then what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Okay. Do we click on Ota again now? Can we resist this urge and let Iba do her thing?
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
Dosage? Am I taking
What?
medication?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure if Ota knows about this, he's gonna quote another piece of law saying that we shouldn't do that. Oh,
Does
interesting.
Tessa refer to A-Set?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Oh, so
Correct.
it's just the other way round.
However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
Oh, why?
Ota is insulting A-Set and defending her all by himself.
Oh, is he trying to be the
This is
hero
what's known
here?
as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
Okay.
This kid is pathetic.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Twitter.
What are you
You
talking
know,
about?
it's now called
You should drop
X.
the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic.
He's not gonna believe that, is he?
Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Yeah, just answer my questions and get it over with. About last night, when did you start with the fake accounts? Why are you here? Let's ask the other questions that are not about last night first. Let's ask him why you're here.
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Okay. Well, I do know that for some fans, especially fans of K-pop, they would have people waiting outside studios like this to wait for their idols to come out, just to really say hi to them. Honestly, I appreciate their patience and dedication, but I never quite get it myself. Anyway, let's ask him, when did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
I thought so. He was
Don't
trying
you
to
think
be a
all those
hero.
comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't
Quick
do it
to
again,
apologize. He's a good boy, I guess. About last night.
okay? I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes,
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies.
He sounds kind of
Everyone,
scary, Date.
This guy...
Okay, I'll talk. Just shh.
About last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What?
What did you say?
What are you doing
Mizuki
meeting a
Okiura?
12-year-old?
She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yeah, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here.
Explain
the
yourself.
Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa.
Oh,
I was
really?
talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey,
When was this?
last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a
Relationship?
year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
He sounds like a concerned dad. Let's ask him more about this. How do you know Mizuki?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
What?
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Why is he lying about
Hey,
this?
Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Third eye.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact.
Right.
So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful.
Okay.
She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Is he serious? Or is he still lying? I honestly can't tell right now. Let's ask him if he can provide us with a detailed account of last night.
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Yeah, why does she want to go
Someone
there?
messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Oh,
Who sent
what?
it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
That's crazy. So I think it was the killer who asked her to go, but to witness her mother's death? That is so twisted. Let's talk to Ota some more. Let's again ask him to provide a detailed account of last night.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Wow, he ran away and left a 12-year-old girl there. Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
Exactly my point.
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
Some hero.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
Not trying
This
to
is
make
why I
fun
didn't
of
wanna
you.
tell you.
I
Is that
just
why
need to
didn't
tell you the
identify yourself on the
truth.
phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
I don't know if I should be happy about her calling us her roommate. Let's see what else we can talk to him about. Why did you use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Oh.
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m.
Okay, so he's not
The phone
lying.
has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
That explains why he hasn't been answering his
Hey,
calls.
Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Oh? What's with that silence?
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
Did she know
You
anything
mean
about this?
a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before.
Okay. Oh, what was that?
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is
Huh?
something the matter?
Oh my
No,
god, is he
nothing.
into her? That is so creepy. Let's first talk to Ota and then we'll talk to ASAT. Did you talk to her about last night? That is what I wanted to know.
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
I'm glad you're so
Tessa?
upfront about this.
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Well, I probably won't be surprised about that.
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
What? How so?
How?
It's all over the internet.
Huh?
When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
That information is online? How come Aiba didn't tell us that? Ota. About a set. It's funny how he is just staring at her like this.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so cute.
Wow, creeping.
So cute. So cute that I can't take it.
Get over
Don't you
it,
think
dude.
so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air.
What?
When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
That is creepy. I can't think of a better word, really. About Shoko. I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
That makes him leaving Mizuki there all the worse. Ota's looking at Aset, not really a look, more of a gawk or an enraptured gaze. Ota is gazing at Aset. Let's talk to Aset then. You're friends with Mizuki? Let's ask her that first.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Are you Aset?
Let me confirm something. You're Aset, right?
let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? Aset!
Huh?
Fears!
Upset? Regret? Aset!
Water!
Wet? Sweat? Aset!
Yay! Aset, you
I'm so confused right now.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave at once.
We should. We should leave this space where we don't understand anything. Actually, let's finish our conversation with Aset. Let's ask her how old she is. She does
turned
look
18
older.
this year.
What?
A senior
Only
in high
18?
school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
I
Don't
know.
worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on
Oh
me?
no. Oh, that is going to be hard to explain. What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
Oh, I want to tell
You
her
sound
so
more like a
badly
superhero than
what
a
he
thrall.
did.
Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop, you're making me blush.
This guy.
I know, right? It's kind of sleazy, actually. Oh, let's tell her. Can't wait to tell her that.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Look at how scared he is.
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
You need to stop doing that, really, Ota. We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
Why?
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened.
Why?
Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
Why is she so interested in this?
Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it.
What's going on?
Mr. Date!
Oh, duck. Look at
Mr.
Ota.
Date, you can't leave me.
What?
I can't imagine life without you.
What, is she trying to blackmail
What are
us
you
with that
doing?
video?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I think she is planning to blackmail us with that. She has a sick mind. Let's talk to Aset first, I guess. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
She is a brat. Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Can we even trust her?
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Well, we really weren't seduced in the first place. Aset has a rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. And is it just me, or did her eyes look a bit less big? And that made her a bit more cunning? At least she looked that way, like she looked a bit, like she's plotting something. Well, she has already plotted against us. Ota, what are you looking at now?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Yeah,
I'm used
whatever.
to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
He doesn't understand. Alright, let's go to the map. Bloom Park. Do we really have to bring Aset? I guess only one way to find out. Oh, she is in our car too. A set. What else can we look at? Wheel. This car is domestic. It's made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side on the road. The dashboard. The dash has a ton of stuff built in. It has the speedometer, tachometer, and other meters and gauges.
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
The way she said Brad, it was hilarious.
And Indians use the left too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Okay. What else is there for us to look at? Center console. The center console. It's got AC and radio controls in it. This is an older car, but it has a state-of-the-art computer installed on it. I bet I can even remotely control it. Rear view mirror. I can see the scenery. Glove box.
Hey, you got any guns in here? I bet you do.
None of your business.
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
She's such a brat. Oh, her legs are right there, okay. I guess we can't talk to her from here in the car. I guess we have to talk to her in this eyesight. Is there anything else I could interact with within this frame? No. Let's just talk to Aset. Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's all right. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do
Oh.
songs and dances and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel
What?
Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain. to
Oh,
build
like
structures.
Minecraft?
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
But she already has an agent, which is interesting. How did you start working for Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. But anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Alright. Let's continue talking to Aset. About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
I mean, Asa does have a younger mental age than her actual age, it seems. About Ota.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Because he defended
Hero,
you
huh?
online? We really need to tell her sometime what he did. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right? But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Oh,
what unit
I
are
always
you in?
assumed he is a
What
detective.
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Threatening
Whoa,
us
hold up
again?
Well then, tell me!
And we're succumbing to it. Why are we so powerless against her? About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
Yeah, blackmailing a public officer.
The video. You're an idol, right?
Oh,
you have a status to
that.
maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay,
It is?
because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Wait, what?
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die.
Huh?
Just kidding!
She is sick.
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
Even before she blackmailed Date, I already found her to be, I don't know, like, I think she crept me out a little because no one can be so perky without a dark side to them. Well, at least not many people would be able to do that. Anyway, I digress. Let's continue talking to ASAD about my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date,
Why are you
I don't
telling
have a
her
choice.
that?
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
I think
Don't
she's
tell
going to
anyone.
use that
I
information.
promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Why is she swearing to an Egyptian goddess? Ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan.
Really?
I know, weird, right?
Iris. The flower.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
So we know her when she
Something
was
wrong?
little?
No, it's nothing.
Could it be a memory that popped up because we were reminded of it? And that was something before our amnesia? Bloom Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me, Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
Well, that's how we could
We've
bring
got
her to the
business
crime
here.
scene.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Why is she so excited about this? she isn't even in the least bit scared, it seems. I think we can again look at the inanimate objects first before we go on to, I guess, talk to Iris again and check out what's here on the merry-go-round. The autumn sky is clear and blue. The air is clear and cold. We're in for another cold fall. The holographic caution tape. Cityscape. Kabasaki district buildings in the distance. There's the Ferris wheel. It still reminds me of a giant eye staring down. Interesting. We are getting a lot of eye references in this game.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Right? What else do we have here? Parasol. Bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. It makes me kind of angry for some reason. Are we jealous?
Those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
I know. Panda ride. Type that you put a coin in.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Oh, Danganronpa. A panda ride. Control room. It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
For a minute there, I thought she really didn't know.
But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
I thought so. I mean, she does look older than 18. Roof. The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. A metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date.
What am I
You wanted
thinking?
to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What? No.
What the hell are you talking about?
Metal pole. What was that? Oh, fence. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. Column. That was where we found, yeah, Mizuki. I was gonna say that. Why was she in there? I wonder if the column was locked in the first place, and if it was locked, how did she manage to get in there? Horse. Oh, zoom. Okay, let's zoom. What are we looking at here? Horse. Shoko's corpse was tied up here.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Right, but there wasn't that much.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
I guess
Correct.
that means she was
There are
moved
no
here
signs of blood being
post-mortem.
wiped or washed off either.
That must mean...
Oh, they aren't even going to finish that sentence? Let's check out what is here. Can we zoom in again? Let's click on the horse again. There was no blood on the horse. That must mean... Okay, that was set. Let's check the other things. Policeman. A local cop. Policeman. How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Interesting. So the crime scene technically wasn't here, or any part of this park here. Okay, the other policeman is also just said to be a local cop. Let's talk to Iris. You're wasting your time. Have you been here before? What are you doing? Let's ask her what she's doing.
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
More like nosy.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
Why are you saying
Maybe
this?
a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around.
Because it's a
stabbing her
merry-go-round?
one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Let's go on talking to Iris. Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
That's a
What are you
stretch.
talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
I'm left more confused than ever. Let's talk to Iris again. Should we go on and ask her again why this was a ritual murder?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
Right.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
I guess Mizuki removed that ice pick, and that is why she was holding the ice pick too.
Mizuki?
Let's talk to Iris again. You're wasting your time. Have you been here before? Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Oh,
An
so there
explosion
was
caused
leakage.
massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still
That is
plenty of ways
true.
in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Let's ask her. Well, let's say she's wasting her time before we say we're leaving.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
Interesting. We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you
What's
alright?
going on?
Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Really?
Yes, score.
Why is he so
Just
nice to
wondering, but
her?
how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Seriously, what is this interaction here? We're in the car again. Let's just talk to Iris. I think these are pretty much the same things that we had interacted with before. Let's talk to Iris. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me
Did she
more.
fake it?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
What if
I guess
threw
she's
up
not.
right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
She opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D-cups.
What?
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Exactly. Stop doing that.
Relax, I'm invincible.
And when people say
My arm
that,
regenerates
it's
like
when
an
their
alien's.
arms actually get
Didn't
ripped
you tell
off.
me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Sargon residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
Hey, that's
No,
the
that's all
house
right.
in
gonna
Date's
head home.
dream.
Ooh, going home already?
I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye... That's the woman in our dream! Oh, what is that heartbeat?
Who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she is... Exactly, that was the woman who was killed in our dream. No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Wow, she's really keeping it a secret. I did not expect that. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Right, guys, so I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode where we'll talk to Iris as well as this woman here whom we have seen killed in our dream.